Hey collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to the channel. So we are going to jump into your astrology readings for the month of January. So the big events that we have going on, January 3rd, we do have a full moon in Cancer, which is going to be more of a focus on emotional needs, safety, family life, those sort of things. What it is you want in a family and a home, like making sure your home is safe, secure, stable. That's kind of what that's going to bring up there. And then for January 18th, we have a new moon in Capricorn, which is, again, more about stability, but more in monetary things. Okay, so getting what you need for your family, for your stability, for your life. Again, might be job related, maybe changes in job. It is the new moon, so something new's coming in that sense. So that being said, we are going to jump right into your sign. Welcome, Virgo friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Virgo, then this is your reading. So we're going to jump right into your spread and take a look at what's happening for January for you in your love, your career, your finance. And there's also going to be a card I'm going to show you later on in your spread, which is going to be an angel answer. So if you have a burning question that you want the answer to right now, I am going to ask your angels and give you that answer. So that being said, we're going to jump right in. All right, so the first card that we pulled out for you is number 33, the Unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. All right, so I am going to go ahead and read from the book a little bit about this because it goes into pretty good detail about your different facets. Unicorns are beautiful, magical, mystical beings that have fascinated people for centuries. They symbolize fresh hope, purity, magic, gentleness, and sweet success, and bring many blessings to your life. It is a truly good omen to select this card. Seeing the unicorn in a dream indicates that you could meet with good fortune and will feel encouraged and positive, and more magic will be brought into your life. For personal and relationships, the unicorn card represents faithfulness and pure love. You can expect a great deal of passion and could experience one of the most romantic times that you have ever had. Some people may begin a wonderful new friendship that brings immense joy. Relationships could be very exciting and feel like the purest love that you have ever felt. And you may find that what you are looking for, such as a soulmate connection. This vibe also indicates a time when women become mothers and new family members are welcomed. Whatever the situation, it will be unlike anything that you have ever gone through previously. Unicorns symbolize freedom, so be sure to give your partner or friends plenty of space. For career and finance, selecting the unicorn may see you climb the highest mountain, snare the job that you have had your eyes on, or simply receive a pay raise. Some people may start new careers or be offered 2 jobs. With the flowing positivity of this card, anything can happen. You just have to believe. All right, Virgo, wow, that sounds pretty amazing. It's literally like whatever it is that you wish for, it can come to you in January. So, what is it that you are wishing for at this time? All right, so the next card that I pulled is for your love and romance and relationships. We have number 18, duality. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. All right, so in relationships, love, it feels like you are dealing with something that is your opposite, right? If it is masculine and feminine, or maybe it's somebody that their traits are just opposite from yours. Maybe you live on opposite ends of the planet. You know, you are just opposite in many ways. But I'm getting that that's a healthy thing because that's what brings you into balance. Maybe astrologically your sign is opposite from the other person's sign or something to that effect. So whatever it is, it may look on the surface like there are too many differences between you. However, there is a very nice balance, a duality between the two of you that is bringing you together, because they do say opposites attract. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that card. All right, the next card that I pulled for you, I asked the universe, what do you need this month for your own self-care? And we got energy work. So maybe some of you are called to do some energy healing at this time. Whatever that looks like for you. Okay, that could be aura cleansing, chakra balancing, that could be Reiki healing, meditation, anything that involves just a more heavy focus on your energy rather than your body necessarily. So that's what this is giving me, is it's like this is you focusing on your spiritual self and the energy that you carry and exude, and what alignment needs to take place for that. Okay, and then the next card that I pulled for you is your angel number. So we have 5577, wishes come true. Keep moving forward, abundance and happiness, spiritual awakening. This is to confirm that the upcoming changes that you are about to make are right on target, bringing abundance to your body, emotions, or mind. Keep going in this direction and you will soon see some signs of how these changes add more richness to your life and the lives of others around you. Okay. So whatever it is that you're doing this month, it feels like there's something that you are engaging in that's different in some way. Okay? Whether you're choosing to believe a new belief system, whether you're choosing to look at things from a different perspective, like rather than focusing on our differences, you're focusing on balance, the duality. Maybe even just being more in the spiritual sense and focusing on energetic things. So there's a lot of beautiful energy that's coming through here on the table. So I am going to move along and jump right into the tarot and see what else universe wants to give you for this month. So what else does Virgo need to know for this month, for January? And just so you know, Kitty has graced us with her presence. She is right over here. Like, over there somewhere. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. That might be that there's something that you're hanging on too tightly to. A need to let go of something. And it is more of an earthly thing. So again, I just said that we do have more of a focus of like our spiritual and energetic body. And not as much of the physical. So Spirit's calling you to let go of something in the physical and to focus more on your energetic and your spiritual body at this time. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have? The Six of Swords. Yep. That is a need to get away from something. And then this one. The Fool. All right, yeah. Time to move in a new direction. Which is so funny because the angel card that I pulled for you says exactly that. I will show you that in a little bit here. Yeah, okay. And then I'm just going to look at the bottom here. We have the Two of Wands with the Three of Wands. Okay. So it feels like you're at a crossroads. You are trying to decide a new direction. And Ace of Wands is underneath that. So now we have 1, 2, and 3 of the wand energy. So it's telling me that follow your passions. That's what's going to get you to where you want to go. Maybe you are starting over in something here. And what it's giving me is, again, in could be job and career. That's kind of where my direction was led to right there, right then. Maybe you've chosen jobs in the past that have been for money. And maybe that's not what you're being called to do now. So I don't know who needed to hear that. But that's not the only factor that should have you deciding things. Even if it's a relationship. Like treating relationships as transactional. Like, what can you do for me? How is this going to benefit me? But Ace of Wands is here to tell you that there's something that's coming up for you right now in this month that's showing you what you're passionate about. And Spirit's asking you to choose a new direction. In fact, since we're here, choose a new direction. That was the answer to your angel question. And the cards are very much mimicking that. You being at a crossroads here saying, do I stay where I'm at because it's comfortable? Or do I go and venture out into something that's unknown? And then we have the Fool card, which is about venturing out into the unknown. Throwing caution to the wind. Go for it. Six of Swords is about getting away from something that doesn't serve you and finding balance. Again, we have duality here. Wands are fiery, passionate energy. So Spirit's telling you to look at the things that you're choosing in your life and decide, does this bring me passion? Does this fulfill my desires? Or am I just chasing money? Because that's going to make all the difference in the world for you here. That's how you're going to know if that choice is the right choice for you. And that might be why you're being called now to focus more on like the energy work, because you've been too much in the 3-dimension. I'm getting that in whatever path that you have taken in the past, it didn't get you as far as you wanted it to. And you're aware of that now. And that's why you're being asked to choose a new direction. It didn't take you as far as you wanted to go. I don't know what that means. Everybody's situation out there is a little different, but Spirit wanted me to say that part. So now I'm getting that you need to focus more on, too, not just what brings you passion, but your hopes and your dreams. What does success look like to you? What does hope and freedom and healing look like to you? Because the unicorn showed up here to be like, if you can dream it, you can do it, like that kind of thing. Now, we also here have a spiritual awakening. So this might be like a very dark night of the soul moment for some of you out there. Like you suddenly woke up one day and looked around and was like, what life is this? Is this what I've built up to this point? I don't recognize a thing. So some of you may be completely at a loss in that situation. And that's why you're being now asked to choose a new direction. Like the money that you were seeking after, it didn't come. And now you're holding on to your last $4 here. Spirit's like, you gotta move on from this. It's not going to flourish. You've reached a dead end here. And he's even in quicksand. And it's like as he's dying and going in this quicksand, he's still holding on to the last $4. It's time to move away. It's time to get away from this. Choose a new direction. Whatever you thought was going to materialize from this situation didn't. And it won't. Dead end. Cut your losses and move on. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know if you invested in a person, you invested in a job, you invested in a business, you invested in an endeavor. I don't know what you invested in. It didn't even have to be money that you invested. Maybe it was just time and your energy that you invested in. But whatever the situation here, it didn't pan out. And that's how investments are. They're risky. You can't always predict exactly what's going to happen when you invest money. Sometimes it grows and it flourishes, and sometimes you lose that investment. So before you lose any more, is what I'm hearing, it's time to cut your losses at this point and pull out and go moving in a new direction. I'm getting that for most of you, you've already chosen whatever that is. You've taken the first step perhaps. You've dabbled in something new and you're just waiting to see if that's what it is that you want to continue to do. You may need to clear your energy at this time, okay, with the energy work. Do some meditation, do some chakra balancing. Do some clearing, again, with sage, with crystals, with whatever it is that you're wanting to do here. Because what comes after this is amazing. This is the bottom of the deck. So this is what was under the Ace of Wands. You also have an Ace of Cups, which is a renewal in love. And guess what? You get all your money back times 10. So that last $4 that you were holding on to, as soon as you get away from whatever this was, you flourish. What this is giving me right now is they're talking about how when a plant doesn't do well, you don't blame the plant. It just needs to be replanted somewhere where it can flourish, like better soil, where it's taken care of, it's tended to. That's what this story is giving me here for you. So even though you might have to cut your $4 off, you're soon going to have more than you can possibly imagine with a renewal in love. So it's like when you find your passion and you find that renewal of passion, the love comes with it, and so does the money. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some clarifiers. We're going to clarify the tarot here. So let's start over here with this Four of Pentacles. Not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, for they are stepping stones to growth and wisdom. All right. So that could be what's happening for the lot of you out there. You know, sinking ship, I'm hearing. Cutting your losses. I mean, I can't say that enough times. Confronting challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. Absolutely. Again, in order to grow what you have, you've got to choose a new direction. Okay, let's get the next one. Spirit link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. I love this because in the Six of Swords, it's like a boat traveling by moonlight. Here we have Spirit link, which is a lighthouse. So it's like you're being shown the way, but you have to choose it for yourself. You have to choose to take those steps to go forward. Like I'm hearing that the lighthouse has been shining for you for a while, and you've hesitated to take these steps. Hence the quicksand and the Four of Pentacles. But this is not serving you. Again, you've hit a brick wall. You're going to be repeating cycles and going around in circles if you don't move on and choose a new direction. All right, let's get one for the Fool card here. Harbor of Peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. I love that, and here's why. Because the Six of Swords is about getting away from choppy waters and into calm waters. So it's like the moment that you choose to get away from this, the waters are calm over here. Like, it's giving me that phrase, like, jump on in, the water's nice, or something like that. Like, that's what I'm hearing with the Fool card. And so Spirit's like, take that leap. Like, trust me, you're going to love it. It's so much better than the struggle bus that you're on right now. I'm not laughing at you, but that was what came out. Wouldn't you rather have it easier than to struggle? Like, that's the question I'm being presented for you. All right, let's get to the Two of Wands. We have hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece and reveal the bigger picture. Hidden keys. So what this is giving me is that you once thought that there were no other options or choices, and that you were stuck in some way. And so Spirit, that's one of the things that's being shown to you right now, is that there are more paths that you could go down. You're not stuck. Okay? And also the message that came through is no one's coming to save you from this quicksand. You got to pull yourself out. You got to make the choice to get out of that. All right, let's see what happens when you do finally choose the new direction. Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. I love it. It's like once you start taking that first step, the path is shown to you. You're like, okay, this is the direction that you chose. It's like then it lights up in that direction. It's like, that's the way you wanted to go? Great. Here's the light. That beacon. The lighthouse. We got you. It may seem dark right now because either you haven't chosen yet or you've just barely taken like the first step to choosing. You have to like fully commit and choose. That's what Spirit wants you to do, is like fully go. Right? Move forward. Go forth. And then the path is illuminated for you. You got this. All right, Virgo friends, this has been your January reading. I hope it resonated with you. And just keep in mind that this is what the current energy is. Okay, so that's what I read for. How are the current energy projecting into this next month? You have every choice to change your trajectory by just changing one decision that you make in a day, in a minute, in an hour. So, choose your right direction, and Spirit's lighting the way for you. All right, I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.